Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Can he swing from a web? Of course he can. He's fucking Spider-Man. We're back. This is the Button Mash Bros.
That was beautiful.
Dude, that dude has a Punisher hat.
He does have a Punisher hat.
Is Punisher a villain of Spider-Man?
Punisher's not a villain.
You know, I bet you.
Okay, what, an adversary?
No, he's an anti-hero.
Fun fact.
You could be an adversary and an anti-hero.
No.
Fun fact, there actually does exist several comic books where Punisher tries to take out Spider-Man because he's a vigilante.
Got him.
And even though fucking Punisher is the vigilante, I'm kicking his ass from above.
You're riding him like a horse.
I was riding him like a horse. No, but like Punisher tries to take out Spider-Man, and it's great because like I've seen. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but if I can find it, I'll put it up. Punisher tries to fight Spider-Man, and then realizes very quickly that he is super out of his league.
Punisher?
Yeah, because Punisher's all like, he's just a dude.
Well, yeah, but he's got so many guns.
He's just a dude with a lot of guns.
Does he have good guy guns or bad guy guns? Because that would make the difference.
And
what's the difference?
Bad guy guns don't ever hit shit.
That's true. It's a good point.
But
every movie, they're outfitted with the same damn guns that don't work right.
What are you talking about?
Bad guys, they don't hit shit. They shoot like 30,000. Dude, freaking in Lord of the Rings, they got the same manufactured bow and arrows as the bad guys.
They got the same manufactured 30 Smith & Wesson 308s, and they don't even hit shit.
The part,
yes, those.
The part where they're crossing the bridge, you know, in like the first Lord of the Rings, I think. Maybe.
Can we turn off this light?
Maybe.
What, the upper light?
But do you see how many orcs are shooting at the party? And like none of them hit.
Oh yeah, tell that to fucking Boromir.
There's like 50.
Tell that to fucking Boromir.
There's like 50 arrows.
You go in there and you tell that to fucking Boromir.
No, Boromir has a fucking magnetic vest.
You come in here and you tell me that you call up Boromir and say, Boromir, those orcs can't hit shit.
50 goddamn orcs and one of them hits. They got bad guy bows.
Dude, you ain't got...
Somebody totally screwed them over. And we're like, hey, I got the best bow and arrows in the land. And they were like, oh shit, they're cheap, we'll buy them. So they were bad guy bows.
Dude. So Chris,
they got screwed.
And Zach, I'm gonna ask you both this.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Marvel superhero and why is it Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Oh god, you're coming at me!
Whoa, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
So what do you think, Chris?
Who's my favorite Marvel superhero?
And why is it Spider-Man?
Spider-Man's pretty cool, but he's honestly not my favorite.
Yeah, who's your favorite? Okay, serious then. What's your actual favorite?
That's a really, I mean, I'm a huge Marvel fan.
When you see a
I read
I'm
a lot
all
of
about the Marvel life.
I fucking love Doctor Strange.
You know what's really funny is like one of the reasons why I love Marvel sorry. One of the few reasons, like, because I hate DC, like, almost across the board, aside from Batman. And the only reason I like Batman is because I think he has very interesting villains. And and I think he's the most Marvel of the DC characters. Because he actually feels like he has a lot of, like, realistic conflict.
So why don't you just read Moon Knight?
But what I was gonna say is, Spider-Man always struck me as, like, Marvel's version of Batman, and the only reason I say no. The only reason I say that is not because he is like Batman, it's because he has very crazy themed villains like Batman.
I mean, there is a Marvel's Batman, and it's Moon Knight.
Well,
it's Daredevil.
No, I'm not.
No, Moon Knight is literally Batman.
Moon Knight is literally Marvel's answer.
Whatever.
I want this thing.
Daredevil
Fuck it. I'm going
totally
out.
The right answer.
I mean, I don't see there. I like both DC and Marvel, but for like different reasons.
Where the fuck is the way out?
I really enjoy DC's storylines because they are on they're generally speaking on a much larger, like universal scale. You know, I like that shit. Marvel has more interesting characters.
Yeah.
And so it's a lot better to, like, it's just genuinely more interesting to read about less interesting story, like less grandiose story arcs.
Yeah.
With better characters. And that's why I generally speaking, I prefer Marvel over DC.
I can respect that.
Now, I mean, there are some characters that you know, I mean, DC.
Boom!
Whoa!
DC
I had
and
that move all along.
DC and Marvel are
I
fucking.
bet you didn't, but you done had
Oh,
it.
damn. DC and Marvel have a history of ripping off each other's characters super hard. And, like, generally speaking, Marvel has done a pretty shitty job of ripping off characters.
Wait, Chris.
What?
Did you say who your favorite was?
Yeah, Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
He
Doctor Strange is one of my favorites.
he mentioned it slightly.
You said it really quickly, and then
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Well, I
to
cut him
myself,
off
wait,
with
who?
my bullshit.
Doctor Strange is one of my favorites. I like the mystical aspect of Doctor Strange. And how he's the Sorcerer Supreme. That's so
Pretty
cool.
cool.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
super
okay,
cool.
question
Dude,
though,
Chris,
real quick.
hold
Yeah.
on.
Wait, no, who would win in a fight?
Yeah.
Doctor Strange or Mantalk the Man?
Can I interject with some bullshit?
Well, man
Yes.
talk, but go
There's
ahead.
a storyline where Punisher becomes the Sorcerer Supreme.
Why?
I'm not even.
it
I'm
a-
not even kidding.
Is it a what if?
It is a. I believe it's a one if. Sorry. What was your question again?
Mantalk the Man Wizard or
Mantalk.
Doctor Strange?
It's not a question.
And why?
Because he's man talk.
Mantalk can turn into spiders and shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty. For those who don't know what we're talking about, whenever we say Mantalk,
Yeah,
the Man
go
Wizard.
watch
Go
this
watch
episode.
one of my favorite series that we've
Firefighter.
ever done. Firefighters, Real Heroes.
Dude, we should shut Spider-Man off and go play
that game was
Firefighter.
so good. I would play the next chapter of that in a heartbeat.
You say good, but I remember being really pissed off at how
No.
annoyingly long the level was.
No, it was great.
Can there's something that I was getting to, and I'd like to come back to it if it's okay with you two.
Yeah, it's fine. Go for it.
Cool.
No, I'm distracted.
Open
now.
forum. Go.
Cool. So I was talking about Marvel has a generally does a shitty job of copying characters. Like Namor the Submariner is a copy of Aquaman.
God, fuck Namor.
Yeah, Namor's
I don't
dumb
even
as
believe
shit.
that's a thing.
Yeah, he's dumb
So
as shit.
just you're better off believing that.
Yeah, and then fucking Moon Knight is a copy of Batman. But my favorite one, Deadpool, is actually a copy of I can't remember if it's Deadeye. It's one of
Where the fuck do I go?
Slade. Slade was
Oh yeah,
Whoa,
Slade.
wait.
Slade literally looks like Deadpool.
Wait, Slade
No.
from like Teen Titans?
Yes,
Yeah,
Slade.
yeah, yeah.
What?
Deathstroke. That's his name.
Deathstroke. Yeah.
So Deathstroke. So Deadpool was a copy of Deathstroke, and originally when it started,
what the
like
fuck does it
Deadpool
want
was
from me?
literally a carbon copy of Deathstroke.
Yeah.
Because his Deathstroke's name is Slade Wilson, and Deadpool's name is Wade Wilson.
Yeah.
What?
And then
Right?
and then it got to a point where
That's
like
baffling.
yeah, and Marvel was like, that's fucking stupid. And some dude, I can't remember who like really took the credit for making Deadpool who he is. So I was like, nah, I got an idea. We'll make Deadpool fun. And now we have Deadpool. Probably one of the greatest Marvel characters we have.
It's pretty good. Definitely the most unique.
Man, I gotta say though, if I do have a DC love, it's Teen Titans, but it's only because of the original cartoon.
Yeah.
Dude, Teen Titans are badass. Dude.
I would actually want to read the comic series, but I'm not a big comic book reader. I'm really not.
Yeah.
Just like I haven't read a whole lot.
I like comic books a
Yeah,
lot.
Chris is definitely the comic book aficionado.
Aficionado.
You cool with that term, aficionado?
I prefer Boner Bouncer, but yeah.
Cartoon boner bouncer. Dude,
Boner bouncer. I'm gonna start using that. I
Yeah,
like that. Oh,
no.
here we go.
I'm the comic book Boner Bouncer, everyone.
Now I've got you.
What does it mean? I don't know. It means what you want it to mean.
It means what you want. It means fuck you.
I mean, what does it mean? It means fuck
maybe
you.
it's Fuck you.
Yeah, that's the end of the episode.
Josh,
What?
did you ever say who your favorite Marvel superhero
Yeah.
No, I haven't gotten there
you
yet.
said
What's yours?
Who do you
Batman.
think it is?
Spider-
Well, Marvel.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? No,
Spider-Man.
not quite Spider-Man.
No, it's the Hulk.
Actually, maybe not.
Really?
Juggernaut.
I
like-
would have guessed the Hulk.
Hulk is definitely way up there. But if I'm honest, Deadpool I think has superseded him a little bit.
Recently, or is this like?
Since the movie, I've looked into him a bit more. But honestly, there are two people who I'd put above the Hulk right now because they're currently intriguing me. Fuck! Do I have to start from the beginning?
GG.
God damn it!
GG.
God damn it! Okay, we're gonna speed run this. But there are two people who I'd put above the Hulk right now. The
Punisher.
Hulk right now.
Punisher and Deadpool.
Punisher and Deadpool. Yes, absolutely. Because I've I really like the idea of the Punisher. Like the more
the guy with the guns who just does fucking shit.
the more I read about him, the more I just love him because he fucking just does what he wants and he doesn't give a shit. He goes toe to toe with fucking Tony Stark, knowing that he's gonna get his ass whooped. He's like, no, get out of my way. I gotta stop this guy. And Tony's like, no, come on, Castle, you gotta calm down. He's like, no, fuck you. And then somehow he pulls it out of his ass and wins.
Daredevil's pretty badass too.
No, Daredevil's pretty cool.
I love Daredevil.
I wasn't sold on Daredevil whenever I saw the movie.
Yeah, the movie didn't do a great... I don't know. I mean, it was like... They really tried hard to make his power visually interesting.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I didn't like that as much. I really like the way that the show has approached it. And it's just like, you know, they don't need to use any like movie tricks to make him cool. They just use really cool fight choreography.
Exactly. Well, and what I love about Daredevil is it's like he's a man that doesn't fucking... Like, he's just like Frank Castles. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, he's just gonna fucking go out there and do it.
Super cool.
Which is like the point of that I think is the coolest thing about the Marvel shows on Netflix is the superhero element is very passive in all of them. Yeah, it's not the main focus. Especially like Jessica Jones. I watch Jessica Jones
Daredevil
and I
season
forget.
2. Daredevil season 2. It kind of takes.
It's true. I think Daredevil it keeps it like in the forefront. But in Jessica Jones, I like would forget she has powers.
Dude,
and then all of a sudden she'd break like something, and you'd be like, oh yeah, that's right.
I can't fucking wait for
God
Luke
damn
Cage,
it!
dude.
Yeah, me too. But I think we should talk about this more on the next episode.
Okay, well, if you guys like Spider-Man, it's just Spider-Man, Spider. Oh!
Spider-Man.
Beer.
Spider-Man.
Bye.
Spider-Man.